Morning. I haven't done a live in forever. Set all my stuff out in the floor here. All right. Says there's 2 people in here, so say hello so I know who you are. But this is the cryo activating hydrogel. I use this every morning. I like it. It's almost gone. Good morning. How are you? What you doing on your Saturday? I feel like I still have stuff in my eye. You know, that sleep stuff that you get. That's what we call it. I don't know what normal people call it, but that's what we call it. The dog wants in here. Oh, he's already halfway, partly opened the door. Getting the courage to clean your garage. That's something I'm going to talk about in my live today. Oh my gosh, we have to clean our garage. We have to pack the garage. So I feel you. I don't want to touch any of it. That stuff is not mine that's out there, and I don't want to touch it. So I'm making Matthew do it. My youngest child, the only child that's still here at home. I should have moved my candle to this one because this is the one you guys can see, but I had a candle here and then I had a candle on this side too, and this one burned out. I couldn't get it to light. I am not like, I'm all about cleaning on my Saturday, but good morning. I have to clean. I have to keep my house extremely clean right now because I have people that are in and out of it all the time. Yeah. Did you just recently move? What you doing this morning, Jess? I'm trying to get some watch hours, so I thought, well, before I have to clean and pack, then I would just do a live and see if I can get some of my watch hours up. Nope, a year or two ago. You know what? It's okay. That's the way stuff always, like, if it's out of my sight, then I forget about it. Like the garage, or if I stick a box. Actually, when we listed our house, we were cleaning and going through some stuff before my husband left, and there was a box of shoes in the laundry room. We've been here 3 years, and that box of shoes just left my laundry room about 3 months ago. Cleaning and filming. I am going to be vlogging my Saturday. So I've had my camera on just about all day today. All right. I did not wet my beauty blender like I normally do, but that's okay. I'm going to use this. It's the Ginza. I'm almost done with this primer. I think I got this in maybe like a BoxyCharm or Ipsy maybe, but I had gotten it before in a glossy box and I really like it. So I have been using it a lot. It's almost gone. I think I'm going to film an empties so that I can get the empties out of my bathroom. Matthew said, if you don't, that stuff is climbing up the wall. It's called Yenza. Is that backwards for you guys? I don't know. It looks backwards to me, but it's YENSA Color Plus Face. It's a tone up primer, essential glow. And sometimes I just use this, but I use it as a primer mostly. Okay, not backwards. Okay, good. You have something? Have you used it? Because I like it. I think it works pretty good. I'll give that a second to work its way into my skin. I need to do my eyebrows. I should have done that before I got on here, but oh well. It is what it is. I haven't been on Marco Polo this morning, so I don't know where everybody is, what they're doing. I'm sure that Pam is awake because she has Ryder. So I know she's up. I don't know what she's doing. I didn't text her and tell her I was going live. I probably should have, because she's been telling me I needed to. All right. I'm going to use a little bit of color corrector just because I do have some redness on my face today. My cheeks are the worst and my nose. And I like this one. It's really not my favorite, but it's okay. It's the Sephora. The Sephora brand. I went into a Sephora the other day. Well, not the other day, but a couple weeks ago. And it was awful. There was nothing. There was absolutely nothing there. So I want everything to go back to normal. Where you can go into a store and find the things you need. Okay. Are you working today? I thought you were working today. Oh, your Sephora is closed right now? I was organizing my makeup yesterday. I can't remember if I did. I'll have to check out I didn't know they had a mask. Oh, you're going to get your haircut. I need to get my haircut and done, but I am going to wait until I get to Tennessee. You know what? We don't have anything close here. This is that Tula. I like this. This stuff feels really good. It's the Tula Glow and Get It. It's really cooling. But the Sephora that is in the JCPenney here too. It's not that great. Like I like the ones that are standalone stores where they're just Sephora's. The one in Tennessee, it's big, but the Sephora that's in a JCPenney 2 hours from here it's really little. The one here isn't closing. I don't know about Tennessee, but Mike, we shop in JCPenney a lot. Mike really likes their stuff. Yeah, The one in Grand Island is in a JCPenney, and the one in Omaha is not. It's just a store. But I went to the one in the JCPenney last time I was in Nashville, and they had nothing. Nothing. All right. Now, I am going to use this Versali liquid glass. I love this stuff. It's almost gone. I had been watching Christy do a get ready with me, and then I was talking to her afterwards, and she was telling me that she really liked putting that or mixing the Versali liquid glass with her foundation. So that's what I've been doing, and it really works good. The foundation I'm mixing it with is Dior, and it's almost gone. And this stuff is expensive, so I am trying to get every last drop of it out, but it's the Forever. And then I just take the liquid glass and mix it in there on the back of my hand. And usually, like I said, I wet my beauty blender, but I didn't today. You know what? You had told me to go to the thread up section in the Macy's at the Mall of America. I was not impressed at all. It was not that great. They didn't have very good stuff. And it was all really tiny sizes. I wish they would have had like a bigger selection of their sizes. You know, I had ordered some of this liquid glass. I wanted to see the difference in the liquid glass from like a beauty box or Sephora. And the Wish, that was one thing that did not come, was the Versali in my Wish haul. I still have stuff that has not shown up from when I ordered it in March. And I don't know what to do because I asked for a refund because it didn't come, and all they refund me is my shipping. So that stinks. I want to order another thread up box, but I won't do it until I move. The video that I have going up today is probably not going to make a whole lot of sense because I was talking about how I'm going to be stuck in this house forever and my house is never going to sell. And then it got a contract on it like, a couple days later. So, oh well, I'm still putting it up because it's a pretty long video and hopefully it'll get me some watch time. But 3 weeks. I'm moving in 3 weeks. Mike is coming to get me. I think he decided, I thought he was going to fly here and then drive back with me, but I think he has decided that he was going to drive his truck here and then put my car on a car dolly and us ride back in the truck. That way we can like load my car up with stuff and the back of his truck with stuff that I might need before the movers. come and get my stuff. So we're just taking like the bare minimums because we don't have a house yet. We're gonna stay at my brother's, and we talked to the moving company yesterday and asked them, like some questions about if we had to, take down TVs or if they would do that because we've never hired a moving company. We've only done it ourselves. And this time we decided to hire the moving company because it was a pain in the butt last time. So when we did it ourselves, we had to take 2 trips and it's just too long. When I leave this place, the next time I come back, I want it to be just for fun and to see my grandchild and my child. I can't wait to go back. I'm so excited. And I'll have some winter. That I didn't say it, but the concealer I put on was the same. It was Dior. And Mike and I are not really. It's been kind of rough this go around. I just have not enjoyed it. I think it's because last time I was still like with my family and I had a gaggle full of kids still at home. I just put a little bit of this powder on just because I feel like I need something that's a little drying on my face, but it's the Becca. Where is I don't know. Yeah, I lost my mirror too. I don't know. I hope it got packed at some point, but I can't find my mirror. So I had to take my big mirror that I had in my office off the wall. It has to come down anyway. So I took the big mirror off the wall and I set it up behind me so that I could see what I was doing. I have a bunch of stuff missing. Hold on. Okay. I don't know how I did that, but my palette and everything, it occurred to me I didn't have anything. Anything that was in my office makeup wise, I didn't have it. All right, what was I doing? This is the Trustique. I like this too. I don't know what we got it in, but I really do like it. My phone's ringing. I don't know who it is. Somebody needs to get that for me. It's not going to be Matt because Matthew, my child, is still in the bed. He needs to get up. Although he did help me pack yesterday. He asked if he helped me pack this weekend. He asked if he could go to a friend's on Sunday, and I hate to tell him no, although he hasn't really been that nice to me lately. He hasn't been very helpful. I told him he could go because I want him to be able to hang out with his friends as much as he can. What kind of smoothie did you make or are you making? I haven't had breakfast yet. All I've had is coffee, iced coffee. I have to start my day with some caffeine. I've been using this a lot too. The Tarteus Pro Glow. I only mainly use it for the bronzer, but a keto meal mix. Is it something you ordered or bought from somewhere? I know you get a lot of stuff from Thrive. Ooh, caramel creamer. That sounds good. Oh, it came from a keto box. I've been wanting to order is it the keto black box maybe? But I always forget. I always think I don't want to pay for a box like at the beginning of the month and then I'm not going to get it till the next month. And then I forget to order it at the end of the month. So I haven't ordered it yet. And now I can't order anything from anywhere really because I don't have an address. Sarah, good morning. How are you? So you have to tell me about changing your name. What made you decide to do that? It looks really, really dark to y'all, but I promise I'm looking pretty good. Yeah, I'm curious. I just looked up one day and you had changed your name. I haven't used this yet, but I'm going to try the Natasha Denona Blush Duo. I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do about my channel because maybe y'all can give me some of your insight. I can't really do a whole lot of unboxings because I don't have an address. I mean, I'm not going to have all this stuff shipped to my brother's house. I've never used this color. Usually I go with a pinker color, but we'll see how it does. It's okay. Yeah, sometimes a fresh start is good. I wish y'all could see better, but it's kind of sunny out. I don't know. What do y'all think? Maybe if I move it this way. Hopefully I don't make y'all sick. The sun is, whew. I have either really bright spots in my house or really dark spots. I prefer something a little pinker, but I think it's okay. Good morning, Heather. How are you? I'm just getting ready and we're talking about my move. I am moving and trying to decide what I'm going to do about my channel because I can't do a ton of unboxings because I don't have anywhere for them to go. I don't have an address yet. I need about 1,000 hours. I need a bunch of hours. Golly, that's fun. So I need to get them because I would hate to hit 1,000 and not get any out, have my hours yet. But I'm trying. I keep flip-flopping. Like right now I think my studio says like 967, something like that. Yesterday it was 968. I think I've seen 965 like 10 times. Thanks, Heather. Me too, Sarah. I miss my family. And I've had when we moved here, we had people, like, we had friends here and we knew people, and then they got transferred because a lot of us got transferred from different warehouses. And I need 1,000. I'm at 965. And so then all those people got transferred somewhere else, which, funny thing is that one of those friends is actually going to be a little bit closer because they are moving. That's funny that you said Louisiana. They're actually the ones moving to Louisiana. We are going to go back to Tennessee. My husband has been there. I'm going to go ahead and put this on. This is the Bye lip plumper. So he's been there for about 3 weeks, or 3 months now, I think. Is that right? Jess would know. She's heard me cry and yell and stomp and throw fits, and so has Tiffany, over not being in Tennessee yet. Is it good? Yeah. Louisiana is where we wanted to go, but it's fine. Yeah, I think, is that what I'm at right now? I think my studio said 967 or something. 2 months? Is that how? I think we listed our house on like April 11th, maybe. Minus, I know. I love that that coffee maker. I love it. It does iced coffee. I can do cappuccinos. I love espresso. I love any kind of coffee. So when my Keurig, I didn't really want to buy another one because I wanted like one of those nice industrial type ones when I got moved. And then my Keurig kind of bit the dust, although Mike made me keep it. He's like, keep it. I'll see if I can fix it. But it wasn't making the bigger cups of coffee. Like, you would hit the largest coffee setting and it would give you like this much coffee. So all right, this is the High Beam by Benefit Satiny Pink Complexion Highlighter. I like this stuff too. So it would really make my day if I could get to 1,000 subscribers and watch hours by August. And if I would make videos most days of the week, I would probably be there, get there pretty quick, but I just don't have that kind of time. Now that I'm working from home, I would have thought it would have been easier, but I love this highlighter. It's one of my favorites, and I'm a big fan of the Ofra. That's all I used to use, but I really like this one. I think it's pretty. That would have been cool if I'd have been in Louisiana. You think I should do cooking videos? I actually made, I've been doing them on my stories, like showing my cooking on my Instagram stories more. But I can do more. I made Spanish rice yesterday in my Instant Pot. And it did really good. That's a good idea. I could do some of those because I do a lot of at-home workouts now since there's no gym. I'm going to join the Planet Fitness when I move, especially if we move to Murfreesboro. Then I looked it up. There's one like 15 minutes from my brother's house. But the gyms have not been open here, so I had to improvise and do them from home. I haven't been doing as good though. Like I used to walk my steps every day. I'd walk up the 3 flights in the front of the house and down the back stairwell, and then I'd walk around and do it. And I was doing that every day for a long time. But I've been lazy lately with the workouts. This is the eye palette I'm going to use. And it is so pretty. I got it in my Try Beauty box. That video is coming out today. And it has all of these different, like these have flecks of color in them. I love it. I keep saying that I'm going to cancel Try Beauty box, and then I get something I like in it and I don't cancel it. I downloaded, was it Planet Fitness app, and they have workout videos on there, and I'm supposed to be doing them with Pam, but then I got lazy and other things on my mind since I've been packing. And I spend a lot of my free time with my grandson and on Marco Polo with my friends. All right, let's see what I've got here. I think since I'm wearing this kimono, I love this kimono. It's so cute, and I got it for like $16.99 at TJ Maxx. So I'm going to use this color right here all over my eyes. Did I even put down a primer? I didn't bring a primer down here, so I'll just use some of this. I'm no professional. I used to put my makeup on with my hands 90% of the time. I found at, where was it? Gordman's? Does that sound right? Do y'all have a Gordman's? I hadn't been in there a whole lot, and then Maddie and I, last time we flew to Tennessee, I am live. We stopped in a Gordman's on our way to Omaha to the airport, and they had, who is it by? The Balm has a black eye primer. And so I bought some just to see. I was like, black, how are you going to be able to put black and then lay down some lighter colors on your eyes? But it actually worked. I should have brought it down here. I am not going to be doing, I don't think. Sarah, I took a job working from home, but it's hard. I'm in training right now, and it's all self-studies, and it's very, very hard. I'm not going to give up. I'm not a quitter, but they may fire me if I don't pick it up when the calls start rolling in. I've never been fired from a job ever. I've never, well, I mean, I've quit a job, but if I've quit, it's been because of a move. I worked at a hospital for 8 years when I lived in Tennessee. And then I was at this job 3 years. So I'm no quitter, but the self-studies are very hard. I learn by doing. I have to do it over and over and over again in order to learn it. And I feel like they make it harder than it has to be. But it's for an insurance company. So it's customer service for insurance. So if you have Blue Cross Blue Shield and you need don't call my line because it's probably not going to go too good. Are you guys going to go back to school, Sarah? They haven't even said here, like Matthew won't start school here, of course, but they have not mentioned anything about when school is starting here. So, all right, the next one in my crease, I'm going to go, this just is calling out to me. So I'm going to go with this color. It's called Delicious. I don't know why I'm putting on makeup. There's nobody for me to impress around here. I might have my grandson later, but his mama sent me a text yesterday and told me he was sick. That he had a fever and was throwing up. So I can't believe he's a year old already. Thanks, Tiffany. I know I can do it. I'm just scared to death. Like, and I think a lot of it is the fear of the unknown. And so I feel like I just don't know what to expect. And what if I get on that call and they ask me something about their benefits and I don't know how to help them? Then I have to put them on hold. And I mean, I know there's trainers that are supposed to be there. Like, it's different when you're working from home because you can't just go ask somebody to help you. So then I have to call somebody, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how it all works out, but I'm just scared. I'm afraid. We did a mock call the other day and it didn't go so good. It was just with the trainer. I got stuck with, I'll say stuck, but I got stuck with the trainer calling me instead of one of my fellow classmates, we'll call them. And so I was very nervous. When do y'all usually start, Tiff? Because ours, I think at Maddie's new school, I think he's starting August 7th or something like that. Use your own time. So I think that I heard that somewhere else that somebody was talking about they were going to get the choice whether their kids did virtual school or you sent them to school. And then, it was Robertson County, Tennessee. That's where I read that on Facebook. And because people were talking about the survey that went out. And then I know that some places like I think Missouri, they are like they're splitting them up, kind of like a some of them, like 1 week you'll go, half the people will go 4 days, and then the next week they'll go 3 days, and they're switching them back and forth like that, like a rotating schedule. Swing shift. That's what I was trying to think of, the word. Like, kind of like a swing shift. but for school. August 10th. Yeah. And I read where PA starts August 26th usually. Whew. I'm really kind of not ready for Maddie to go back. But I did ask, he's going to go to the same school that my niece goes to. And I asked her when I was talking to my family on Marco Polo, I had asked her, I said, you want Maddie to go to school with you? She just turned 14. And I was like, why do you? And she's like, yeah. And I said, why do you want Matthew to go to the same school as you? And she goes, because he's 16. He can drive me. I won't ever have to ride the bus. So she's really wanting us to move close to her, which it doesn't matter. He's still going to go to that school, but she really wants him to go to school there so she doesn't have to ride the bus. You know what? I agree. I think that would be hard. But Matthew did not like the virtual. When he had to do virtual schooling, he didn't like it. But then I asked him again the other day if he had the choice, which one he would choose. And he said, holy snap, good morning, friend. That's my pal, Lisa. And so I don't know. I don't know what he would choose now. I think he would probably choose to go to school. But I didn't like the virtual thing because I was working. Now it wouldn't be so hard because I could make him do the schoolwork every morning. But before, I was at work. So I couldn't really, make him. I can tell him to, but that's about all I can do. What you doing, Lisa girl? So Lisa and we used to work together at the hospital. And now she is a traveling lab tech. I was trying to think of the correct terminology. Didn't work out too good. But what are your girls going to do, Lisa, first about school? That's what we're talking about. We're trying to figure out the school situation. All right. I really want to try one of these ones with all this little stuff in I don't know what this is. It's not glitter. It's like it's a pressed eyeshadow, like on top of a glitter one on top of a matte one. I don't know. So we're gonna try this out. We're gonna see how it works. It's really pretty though. Y'all didn't just see me try to do that. Ooh. Try to use a mirror that's not there. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it is really, really pretty. Yeah, I know a lot. I've been seeing some people on TikTok too, and they're like, I don't care what I have to do, but my child's going to school. They are going back to school in the building. I can't take it. I wish y'all could see this because it is so pretty. There, can you see it? If I laid you on the couch, I'll just turn around a little. That's really pretty though. I'm gonna use this one, and I'm gonna try the vanilla spice that's right here and put it on the top. That is bright. I can't see, y'all. Whew. Back over here you go. That's blinding. I'm probably making y'all want to throw up. I told Mike when we get a new house, we need. That's a video call. Somebody call my husband or text my husband and tell him I can't answer right now. I was busy. I don't know if it's him or not. It actually sounds like more of a Facebook messenger call, which could mean it's my kid. That's really pretty. I like that a lot. So, I think I'm going to do more lifestyle type videos until I can go back to doing a bunch of unboxings. I'm going to vlog a lot more. So I hope that you guys want to see those videos because I'm going to vlog my move and trying to find a house or an apartment or whatever we decide to do. But I'm going to try to film that. I'm going to go back in there with this delicious one, this one right here, and put it in my crease just a little bit more. And kind of on the side or the corner. The kitty cat's mad because he wants to come in here. Oh, you're so sweet. I don't have anybody to dress up for. Michael say something about, something random about something, and I'll be like, it doesn't really matter because you don't live here. And he's like, quit telling people I don't live there. And I'm like, well, you don't. Somebody asked about, he sent me a recipe. He tagged me in a recipe that we make a lot, but he usually is the one that makes it. It's that crock pot crack chicken. And so my brother-in-law was like, we make that, or he said, it's really good, you'll like it. And I said, yeah, we make it a lot. I just wanted to have the recipe because Mike's usually the one that makes it, and he don't live here. And he's like, quit saying that to people. I'm like, well, you don't. So I was going to ask, mask, not required in the classroom for us. All right, so I'm going to get on my little soapbox just a second about the mask thing. I don't mind wearing a mask. I think it's a great idea if I'm going to the Walmart or whatever. But I don't really get the whole mask thing in a restaurant. You can't wear the mask and eat. So I've been seeing some things on Facebook pop up about people talking about the mask situation in restaurants, and I just think that's silly. This is the Mile High Club by Wander Beauty mascara. And I do really like this. So that looks pretty good. I'm not going to put on any eyeliner. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But today I don't feel like it. And it's hard to put on eyeliner with an audience. So I did have lipstick. I have this. I have never worn this color before. This is by Kat Von D. It is Motorhead. I like the name of it. And when I opened this thing, I was like, that is super, super dark. Like that. I thought it was going to come out like a really black color, but it didn't. It was my cat. Sarah, does your cat like scratch the wall? I don't know if it's because I have textured walls, but he scratches the wall constantly. But I did not think that this was going to come out like a purple color. I mean, it's dark, but I really didn't believe that it was going to come out a pretty purple color. But Kat Von D, that's what that is. And then my favorite current lip gloss is the Diamond Milk Gloss Balm by Fenty Beauty. I love this. I think it's super pretty. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, tell us about, did you get a goodie box? Jess would know that you ordered one, but I love seeing all the thread up goodie boxes. Even though you can't, order the same thing, I love watching them. I can't give my cat catnip yet because he's not a year old. I think he's probably a year old now. We got him from the shelter, and I think he was 6 months old, 6 or 8 months old when we got him. And that's what I was told anyways, not to give a cat catnip until they're a year old because it will make them crazy, and he's already crazy. It'll make them even more hyper if they're an older or a little bitty cat. But anyways, this is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultrafine Mist. It feels so good when you spray it on your face. This stuff feels really good. I should keep this in my purse, and when I'm hot, just spray my face. I was so excited when I put on those size 10 jeans. I probably could go to Target right now and try to put on a pair of 10 jeans and they wouldn't fit. But when those ones from my Trendsend box, which I have to finish filming the try-on part, when those jeans fit, I was like, and I want to keep them, but they're expensive and I need shorts more than I need jeans. Have fun getting your hair done. I want to get my hair done too. But I can't right now. I just spent $155 at Walmart, and all I bought was boxes, bubble wrap, dog food, and cat litter. Oh, and some paper plates and solo cups. But hardly anything. And I spent $155 because boxes are ridiculously expensive when you have to buy them at the store. You love it too. I think it feels good. It feels really good. I told Mike and Matt yesterday, I said, I can't wait to go or live in a place where I can order food and they bring it to my house. I'm jealous of all the people who get to order groceries. I think it was Jenny June the other day, ordered groceries and had it sent to her house, and I don't get to do that here. So I can't wait for all of those things that people normal people get to do in a normal city. So I'm going to order groceries, and I'm going to order food, and I'm going to order Amazon, and it's going to come to my house in 2 days instead of a week, even though I have Amazon Prime, because there's an Amazon warehouse in Nashville. Did you say if you're going to do a video on your ThreadUp box, or you're not doing a video? You have all the deliveries. I'm so jealous. Anybody who, I can't even order a pizza. If I order pizza from like Domino's or something, we have to drive 20 miles. They will come because they have what they call hotspot locations. And we have to drive to one of the hotspot locations, but that's still about 20 miles. So I'm jealous. I don't know if mine, I'm still salty about my Natalie Attired. I tried to order that stinking box. It's been a week, and then they call or send me, Karen, good morning. I should have put on the Instagram chat that I was going to be live, but I didn't. I forgot. My Natalie Attired. So then they send me that email that says we cannot fulfill your order. And I don't know what that's all about. Because other people have been getting boxes. Pam got her box. So I don't know what's going on with that situation. Because I changed I know at first I put in the wrong city, which I don't know how I did that, but I think it auto-populated on my phone maybe. And I just hit the auto-populate and it was the wrong one. But I changed it. So they should have sent me my box and they didn't. So I wanted to try Natalie Attired, but I'm afraid to try to order a box now. It probably might not get here. No P.O. box. I think I put my street address. That's another thing. I told Mike, I said, I want to live somewhere where I don't have to go to the post office. I want a mailbox again. You think so? I think, and I even sent them an email and I said, you know what? You got cute stuff, but how you run your online is not user friendly. Like I'm not impressed with my experience with Natalie Attired so far. And now I'm really not, because I can't get the box. What you doing this morning, Karen? I gotta change like my Stitch Fix. I'm still gonna get that because I get the Style Pass and have it sent to my brothers. And I'm trying to decide if I should keep BoxyCharm Premium. I get the base and the premium. Which one I should keep? If I should keep the base box so that I can get the Boxy Luxe, or keep the premium box. Yeah, my first impression of Natalie Attired is they stink. You answer all these questions and have to take pictures, which that was another thing. The pictures. It took me forever to upload pictures because they kept saying my pictures were too big. They were just pictures that were on my phone. Home Depot. We don't have a Home Depot here. We have Menards. I miss Lowe's. We were Lowe's people. I think like in the South, you're either, if that's what you have, Lowe's or Home Depot, I kind of feel like you're either one or the other. You're either a Home Depot person or you're Lowe's. And we had Lowe's where we lived, so that's where we shopped. but it's way better than Menards. Good morning, Robin. How are you? I'm drinking coffee, and I put on some makeup for nobody but myself. Home Depot, you think is cheaper? It might be. I don't like the selection of the Menards. What you doing today, Robin? What's your weather like? Is it ridiculously hot? It was kind of cool here this morning when I walked the dog. Hopefully I can get my watch time up. That's what I'm working on right now. And I'm going to do a big giveaway when I hit 1,000. And I was really hoping to hit the 1,000 before I moved, just because then it was less I had to pack. But I don't know if I'm going to make it or not. And Tiffany, she's trying to get to 1,000 too. So you're driving to Washington, and then you'll be there till what? The fall, like October, November-ish, December, something like that. I want to go to the beach. That's what I want to do, but I don't have any more. I don't have any time off. Since this new job that I took, you don't get any time off until you've been there a year. You get 2 weeks, but I can borrow a week after 6 months. I think something like that. Thank you for coming and saying hello to me. I gotta pack, and I don't want to, but I told Matthew, I think it will be easier if we just focused on one room a day. Like yesterday and today, we're focusing on the kitchen. So he packed up all my china, which the girls were saying, I don't know that I would have let him touch my china, but he did really good. And probably anybody that comes to help me unpack, and all of you are welcome to come help me unpack because I hate it. I pack weird. Like, I don't know if anybody else does this, but with like breakables and dishes, that's where I pack my sheets, my blankets, my towels, anything like that. Oh, well, you just come on when I get a house, when we get landed, then you come over to Nashville and you help me unpack. And we're going to have a big old party. There will be wine and anything else that is on your drink list, because I dread it. I told Mike I never want to move again until it's to the beach. Got it. I'll provide the wine. You can help me unpack. That would be wonderful. You're only what, 4 or 5 hours from me, or will be when I get there, because you're in Knoxville, right? The inspector is supposed to come and do the inspection on my house on the 16th. So I pray they're not too hard on us. I'm praying, because it's an older house. There's always a project around here. Always, always, always. And yeah, hopefully they're not too hard. Although we did get the realtor told me we got the same inspector that did this inspection for us when we moved to this house or we're buying this house 3 years ago. So hopefully, maybe he won't look at it as close. Maybe he'll just think, oh, I just did this 3 years ago. Let's just make sure. But the biggest thing was they were worrying about like it's knob and tube wiring, but 3 years ago he said it was fine. It was still in good shape. So, and then I do have to put back on like the little plates for the sockets. I have to do that because I took them off to paint and then never put them back on because I bought new ones. So they're sitting in the drawer. So that's a project I got to do too, because they will cite us for that. And they'll probably tell us we have to put a railing on the steps from our family room up into our kitchen because it's more than 2 steps. We didn't want the railing, so, but VA may tell us we have to because it's a VA loan that they're getting. I did sell my house, or it's got a contract on it. Yeah, that would be fun. That would be awesome. Y'all just come on. We'll have a big old party, and I'll provide the wine, the alcohol, whatever. So we're just looking for a new house. We have to find one. It's hard to find a new house when you don't live somewhere. I send some to Mike, but instead of going to look at said new houses today, he's on a bike ride. He's on his motorcycle with his friends. I said, live it up, buddy. He said, live what up? I said, your bachelorhood, because it's fixing to be over. That would be a lot of fun. I can't wait to. I feel like there's nobody here in Nebraska. So, and nobody, if you said, hey, come visit me, nobody wants to come out here. But if I say, hey, come visit me in Nashville, that might happen. Nashville's way more fun. There's nothing here. Yes, please come visit me where we have no restaurants and no shopping. I can't believe I've been on here over an hour. It says there's 12 people in here right at the moment. I don't know who all is in here. I know Tiffany and Pam are both driving. So I guess I better go and get my kitchen all the way packed. Yeah, I'm gonna bounce too. I will show you what I'm wearing today, just so you can see. I'll put you up here on the table. But I got this kimono at TJ Maxx for $16.99, and then my shorts are buckle. So this is what I'm wearing today. I feel kind of somewhat cute, so I love it. I wanted one that had, here, I'll set you back down. I wanted a kimono that had the slits on the side. And when I found this one, I was like, yes. Look, I ripped my short. They were supposed to be like, these were connected. And then I stepped through the hole and ripped my shorts. But thank you. I feel cute today anyways. I don't know why I got dressed up to go nowhere, but sometimes we do that. I do have to finish, like I said, filming my try on for my Transcend box, which I guess I'll change my. Why is my phone ringing? I guess I'll change my from Omaha to, I think there's one in Atlanta now. So that one would be closer to me than the Omaha store. Because I think you can, I think I can change it. So anyways. All right. I hope all you ladies have a lovely day. Here's the dog. I'm surprised he's been, you probably can't see him. Did you have a stinky butt? Let's go outside. He has to go outside, I think. So y'all take care. Thanks for hanging out with me and hitting the like button and helping me with my watch hours. I'm going to come back and I might do a masking Monday if y'all want to see that. And I might do another live next Saturday morning. So if you want to see another live next Saturday morning, let me know. Bye.